Oh, magnets. How's the magnet? Obviously not great.
There are so many different kinds of beans all around the world. You've got kidney, pinto, you name it, there's probably a bean associated with that. But the ones we're going to be taking a look at today are from Samsung, and they are the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Now starting off with the design, as you can see, Samsung went with kind of a cube-like design, which is pretty small and sleek, similar to the AirPods, but the one thing that they did is they have kind of a glossy finish, which, you know what that means? It is a fingerprint magnet. And personally, being someone who doesn't like looking down at their earbuds to see fingerprints, I found myself constantly wiping them just to get rid of the fingerprints, which, I mean, it's unnecessary, but yeah. Now as well, this does charge on the backside via USB Type-C, and it also does have wireless charging, which are two pretty cool things which I would expect to see at an earbud like this. Now once we open the earbud case, that's where we find the two kidney beans themselves, and upon my first impressions, honestly, I was kind of confused how these things would fit in your ear and how they'd be comfortable. But after trying them out and honestly putting them in my ear, not only were they discreet, not only were they pretty comfy, they did the job pretty darn well. Just like the case, the design of the earbuds are glossy, which again kind of means that you're going to be having fingerprints on there. You might want to look at a different option. Now Samsung was kind enough to include a couple more of these rubber ear things, which you put on the earbud and it kind of just keeps the fit nice and snug, because without them the earbud would be popping out. For me personally, when I started to sweat a lot, it didn't really work, but whenever I wasn't doing that, they were perfectly fine. And so if you want to customize it, the option's there. Now when it came to pairing these to my device, personally I am an iPhone user, but the other half of Tech Barn is an Android user, Samsung user in particular, and when he paired it, it was phenomenal. For me, honestly as well, the pairing process was very easy, and even whenever I would use it, take it out, pop it into my ear, the pairing was almost instant, and it does have a little chime to let you know that it's connected. I don't think the delays were ever more than half a second from when I took it out and put it in my ear. As soon as almost I put it in my ear, I could hear the chime saying that it's connected. So the fact that that was doing that on an iPhone, I'd say it's pretty impressive. Now we all know AirPods have a really satisfying closing sound, and if that matters to you, here's a quick sound test of the close of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Not terrible, but a bit on the cheaper side, I'd say. Now as well for the design, some of you might be wondering how much this thing bulges out when you put it in your pocket, and if it's a good bulge or a bad bulge. So let's take a look. Personally, I'd say it's not terrible, but you can definitely see it. But honestly, if you're just chilling, doing your thing, I think it's pretty good. Now, one cool thing about these earbuds is that they do have noise cancellation, which I'm going to be honest with you, if you look at the shape of these and the fact that they are not sealed whatsoever, how good can the noise cancellation really be? Personally, I can tell you right now that the noise cancellation, if that's what is really catching your eye about this product, you should look at a different one, because again, there's no seal, there's nothing really. So it's very similar to AirPods in the sense that there's no noise cancellation. The one good thing about these, which I really liked when it came to exercising and wearing them, is that they almost never fall out. Whether it's shaking my head like crazy, jumping, running, you name the activity, if I'm doing it, these things stayed in my ear because of their sleek design. On top of that, if you ever want, I don't know, take off your jacket, take off your shirt, AirPods, whenever you want to do that, they're going to fall out. You're going to have to take them out and put them back. But with this, because they're nice and sleek and tucked in, that never happened. So that was pretty good pro from my opinion. Now these earbuds as well do have some onboard touch controls, but personally I actually disabled mine because I found that they were a bit too sensitive. Whenever my earbuds were falling out, or if they were on the verge of falling out and I'd push them back in or just want to adjust the fit, I would find that they would pause play, and for me that just got a bit annoying, so I just turned it off. But it is there if you're someone who would use it. Now the one issue I ran into in my day-to-day use using these is that whenever I'm working out or exercising and I start to sweat a little bit, they would somewhat pop out. Even though they are IPX2 rated, I just found that whenever there is a bit of sweat or water in the equation, they did tend to slide up and almost pop out. It's the best way to put it is you put it in your ear and it slowly wants to pop out by itself. That's what happened. It wasn't a major problem because it's very simple to just pop it back in, and it would stay in there for another 30 minutes or so. But when the intensity started to get more and more, that just got annoying for me personally. Now, as for sound quality, in my opinion, I would say these are better than AirPods. Reason being is, personally, I'm a big bass guy. I love my bass, and these had more bass than AirPods. The sound was crisp, fun, and bright in the sense that whenever it's playing, you're gonna hear it very well. Even though, again, there's no seal and it's not fully inside of your ear canal, the sound comes out very nicely, and AKG did a good job of that. Overall, if you're someone who's looking for a pair of truly wireless earbuds that are compared to AirPods, then these are a good option. If you expect AirPod Pro quality because Samsung claims to have active noise canceling, then you should genuinely look somewhere else. Personally, I still can't understand why Samsung says this has active noise canceling when there's absolutely no seal on it, but hey, who knows? So if you're someone who's active, fit, wants a pair of sleek looking earbuds, this is definitely a good option for you. With that being said, if you stuck around till the end of the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. It genuinely means the world to us, and it helps our channel grow day by day. It's been Tech Fun, and as always, stay premium. Now, the one thing about these earbuds as well, which I wasn't a fan of, is that they don't have any fibers or proteins. When I tried to eat them, it just didn't taste very good, and it really hurt my stomach.
I'm gonna include that.